These are the kind of questions that you're going to have in simulation. What I want to do is, before I end this session, I want to quickly discuss the question paper or show you that in the question paper, this is also not what they ask. They ask simulation, but let me show you what they ask. So, the topic that we are doing is topic number 8, and that is simulation. Let me pull out the question paper. Perfect. Let's start. The June 17 question paper is the first question paper. Sorry about that. Yes. 2AB, 3AB, no, 4A. Fantastic. Right here. A bakery shop sells bakery items. Thank you for telling me that a bakery shop sells bakery items. Anyway, continue. A bakery shop sells bakery items. Past data of demand per week in 100 kilograms with frequency is given below. So what is given to you? Demand per week with frequency is given to you. Okay. Using the following sequence of random numbers, generate a demand for the next 10 weeks. Also find out the average demand per week. You realize such a simple question. All you have to do is change the frequency to probability. After changing the frequency to probability, we will cumulate it, create a range out of it, and pick up the random number. Whichever range it falls in, that is what we will take. Now they have asked you for 10 weeks. Look at the number of random numbers given to you. The number of random numbers given to you is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 35 is where 10 comes to an end. So you will not pick up the rest of the values. What are you going to do? You are only going to wait at 35. That's it. These are the 10 random numbers that you are going to choose. You are not going to go anywhere ahead of this. Why? Because they specifically said 10 weeks. So horizontally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If they would have wanted you to read vertically, then they would have mentioned how to read it. Because the random number is written here, it means the table goes like this and then comes back and goes like this. Look at this. This question is asked for 10 marks. 10 marks. This looks like free marks. Let me make a note of that. One question, 10 marks. Next, let's go to the next paper. Done. So the next paper is the December 17 paper. In the December 17, 2AB is done. 3A no, 3B is done. Was a queuing theory question, is done. 4A is done, was a scheduling question. 4B is also done. 5A is no, 5A is a maintenance management question. 5B is a network analysis question. So we are done and done. Correct? Yes. After this we come to, so no question asked. June 18. June 18, so 2A no, 2B no, 3A is theory, 3B is theory, 4A is assignment problem. Sorry about that. 4B is done under queuing or waiting line models. 5A is done under scheduling. 5B is maintenance management. Sorry. So that is done. Not asked in this paper also. Let's look at the December 18 question paper. In the December 18 question paper, I'm so sorry about that. So anyway, the last two question papers didn't have the question in it, so that's okay. We come to the December 18 question paper. In the December 18 question paper, 2A theory, 2B is done under forecasting, 3AB theory, 4A is going to be transportation, 4B is, yes, 4B is what we did now, which is simulation. A department store is running a snack item selling outlet. Okay. Past data of the snack item demand per week in hundreds of kgs with frequencies given below. Fine. So demand and frequency. See here, everywhere they've given demand and frequency. What do you want me to do? Using the following sequence of random numbers, generate the demand for the next 10 weeks and find the average demand. Again, such a basic and such a simple question. If you notice here, they have divided it into two parts, 8 and 2, which is again 10 marks. Why the 8 and 2? Well, 8 marks for generating the demand for 10 weeks and 2 marks for the average. That is how the question is put out. And here if you notice again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, sorry. And then 9, 10. Correct? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Don't use the rest because they've only said for the next 10 weeks. That's it. So don't use all the random numbers. So 10 marks in the December 18 paper. One question, 10 marks. Let's come to June 19. No, and no, this is maintenance management. Let's come to June 19. 2AB no, 3AB no, 4A is assignment problem, B is learning curve, B is queuing models or waiting line models, 5A is sequencing, 5B is maintenance management question. So not asked in that year. Let's come to the last question paper, which is the December 19 paper. In the December 19 paper, 2A theory, 2B done, 3A theory, 3B done, 4A is a transportation question, 4B is a simulation question. A retailer is dealing with an FMCG. I hope everybody knows what an FMCG is. An FMCG is fast manufacturing consumer goods, or basically edible products that go out very fast, like Maggi or Amul Doodh or Amul Dahi and so on. The table as given below presents the past data of the demand per week in hundreds of kgs. Again, demand in hundreds of kgs, frequency is given. They're asking you, use the following sequence of random numbers and generate the demand for the next 10 weeks. Find out the average demand. Again, they are asking you demand, but now here I don't know why the question is only asked for 6 marks, 8 marks, not 10 marks, which is 6 plus 2. So 6 marks for generating for 10 weeks and 2 marks for the average, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. That's it. 8 marks, one question, 8 marks. Correct? Fine. So how many times? In a total of 6 attempts, the question has been asked 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, but whenever asked, is asked for a healthy 10 marks and a very basic question. You know what type of a question that is? That is the first question that we did. This one right here. This is the question that they ask. Demand, frequency. All you have to do is change the frequency to probability, cumulate the probability and find a range. After the range, take the random numbers and then predict for those many periods. Total is 120, average is, so whatever. So the average, this was also in hundreds of kgs. So it is 12 in hundreds of kgs per week. That's your answer. That is simulation.